Everybody turn to Genesis 25. Insert what quotation is studying this week, sir? Stand. Quotation, sir. Tell me to study, right? Did you study? So tell me. Assume the position. Mayan, stand and read for me. I cannot hear you now.
Genesis 25, verse 1. Then again Abram took a wife, and her name was Keturah. And she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Midian, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua, and Jokshan begot Sheba, and Dedan, and the son of Dedan, Ashur, and Lekosin.
Shin, S-H-I-N. Can't pronounce sin. Shamaka, put the camera over there and make them see who making a fool of himself. Start over from the place.
Genesis 25, verse 1.
Take the smile from your face, man.
Genesis 25, verse 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Then again, Abram took a wife, and her name was Keturah. That after Sarah passed that, she went into the spiritual realm. After Sarah transit, Abram took another wife. And the wife name is Keturah.
What's it mean? What's Keturah mean, man?
I never looked at her.
Why you never look at her? Anybody know what Keturah mean? The back. Stand for me, sir. What's the meaning of Keturah, sir? Huh? Somebody look up the meaning of Keturah quickly. Continue, Maya.
And she bare Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua, and Jokshan begot Sheba, and Dedan, and the son of Dedan were Asherim.
All right. Explain 2 and 3. Genesis 25:3. Explain that.
These are the children that Keturah were unto Abram. So these are the names that they gave, and these are the generation of these are the 6 children that Keturah bore unto Abram. And these are the children, and go down to verse 3, is the children that Jokshan, his children of Jokshan.
Read verse 2 again.
And she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Midan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua. So these are the children of Keturah that he bore unto Abram.
So one stand out. Which one stand out?
Midian.
Why?
That's where the text is from.
That's it. So when Moses went, that's the family that he went to when he fled Egypt, the Medians. So he went to a Hebrew family. There's other history that he went to Ethiopia. But even if he went to Ethiopia and came back and he dwelled among his people. So most of what Moses know about our culture was taught by what? Our people, a Hebrew family, and Abraham children. See that? So when Jethro came to Israel in Numbers 11, he came to visit him. And Jethro advised him. So listen, these people might kill you, man. You understand me? So that's a family language that Moses read. But the beauty about it now, Moses writing this now, you know. Moses never born when these things was taking place. It's when he go Mount Sinai, you know, the Most High showed him the record. You understand me? So he's writing about something that is past already. You have the name Asher? Stand for me, madam. Not because they're going to university anymore. You're still a student there. There's a disciple.
The name Keturah is of Hebrew origin and is traditionally interpreted to mean incense or fragrance.
What?
Incense or fragrance.
Because she was what? Why does the name mean that? Because she was native after land. After land. Abraham never traveled with her anywhere. He went there and find her. Remember Hagar? The Egyptian gave him Hagar and travel with, but she was a native from the land. Understood? Read on. Verse 4.
And the son of Midian, Ephah, and Ephraim, and Hannah, and Abiram, and Eldaah, and all these were the children of Keturah.
So that's Abraham's children and grandchildren. So how many family Abraham have in the Bible, man? That's what I asked. The Bible. How many families know Abraham have in the Bible? Stand. The Bible says it was going to be many nations. So how many families do you have, sir? Do you know every wife is a different family lineage? So I'm asking you, how many family know you have in the Bible? Cannot be two. Zamar. Sister Banat. 3. Hagar, Sarah, Keturah. What did you understand? How many family you have in the Bible now? Because all 3 set apart. Hagar went back to Egypt. Even in the Quran tells her that. That's Islam's mother. She went back to Egypt, Sarah passed. Right? Then she went and dealt with Keturah. Does Sarah know this family? Does Ishmael familiar with this family? No. So you have 3 different family lineage in the Bible. And this is the mission of becoming a great man, many nations. You understand me? So even when they're going to Israel today, those Bedouin there are Keturah children. They tell you. When I went there, I said Ishmael. They said, no, we're not Ishmael. Keturah is our mother. They know who they are until this day. So that's why when we go there, that's who we dealt with when we're buying our lamb, etc. Keturah children. Can? Read on, ma'am. Verse 5.
And Abram gave all that he had unto Isaac.
So look at that. So you see the difference in family dynamic? He still never treat them like Sarah children. So when a woman say I want a good man, be careful what you ask for. Because with this year, YAHAWAH see this as being good. Do you understand me? Because some of you think the man have to be up under you with the children. And as you said today, the man love you by giving a chap money, Sister Zayat, every day, right? Never stop. They never get that ability. Because although Abraham have a whole new family, he stick to where lineage was going to come from in terms of Sarah bear him what? One son. Hagar bear him one son. The third wife gave him 6 children. See the difference? But he never forget what the mission is. New man. Especially the younger one, you become novice. Because you have no people falling in love, you're full of emotion and all these things, you become weak.
That's right.
Never forget what the mission was. Just like some of our black brothers were dealing with Gentile women. They walking on the street with a white woman, they think they have gold. They don't know the white woman is a bitch of the earth. Is a whore of the earth. She's the one sleep with dogs. You follow her. Black people never have dogs in their house until they see white people with it. So you follow her with all these things. Now she's sleeping with the dog, you sleeping with the dog too. Right? So Abraham never forget what the mission was. So although he have all these brand new children, he gave Isaac all the inheritance. Never miss the focus. Done? Read, ma'am.
But unto the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived eastward unto the east country.
So you see when he sent them now? He sent them east. So remember, Israel is not East Africa, but now he said Abraham sent them away east to the east country. What country was that? Arabia. It's known as the land of the east. So was he a good father? To you black woman, he would be a good father, right? Because he's not waking up in night changing diapers. He's not taking the child to school. Because you have your own understanding what a good father is, don't you? So all these children Abraham have and grandchildren, one day he come and just pack them up and give them gifts and say, okay, leave this place now. Go to Arabia. Find some village there and live. And God said, Abraham is my friend. What do you think about that, Aisha? Unfair, eh? Is it unfair? The first one they sent back to Egypt. Take Ishmael, go to Egypt. Remember, Ishmael was even crying, need water to drink. We read it, right? No water. Did Abraham care about that? Then you have all these concubines, children and grandchildren, and you just give them gifts and say, okay, move to the east. Go, pack up and go. And that was a good man, because he was friend of God. So be careful when you ask for a good man. You have to know what a good man is, what's the attribute of a good man, and what the attribute of a good woman is. Because you cannot want a good man if you're not a good woman. That's right. So you have to know attributes. Can? Read on, ma'am.
And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life, which he lived, 150 years.
Irama, stand. How much years Abraham lived, man? Abraham lifespan. How much years did he live? Read it again, man.
And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life, which he lived, 150 years.
How many years did he live, man? Everything have to deal with numbers, right? Everything deal with numbers. If you want money, You're going to ask how much money you want, it's numbers. So how we only know one numbers are what? Cover cap, stand for me, sir. How much years did Abraham live, sir?
1 year, sir.
Well done. See that? That's somebody else, ex-soldier. I'm going to send him to Upper Volta for touring. To God tour. Well done. Give Tawakab a round of applause. Mom, take the smart. You better catch up quick. Very quick. That time running out. Sit. So Abraham lived how many years? Sit, man. Well done. Shamar. Come in the middle here. You haven't read in a while. Turn the camera, Shamar. You stand up straight when I read, man. What kind of lean thing is that? Look like your mother. Go.
Genesis chapter 25. Genesis chapter 25, verse 7. And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life, which he lived 115 years. Verse 8. Then Abraham came up the ghost, and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people.
So you see that? So after death, he said Abraham gathered with his. So when he said Abraham gathered with his people, who did Abraham gather to? Sister Banat. When he said Abraham gathered with his people, who did he gather with? Mahishara. If you say Dika YAHAWAH, if you hold your mouth to it, Shaman, get me something to throw. Where did that start? If you say Dika YAHAWAH gathered with his people, who he gathered with? Go, Sister Mahishara. It's not in the Bible, I'm asking you. Huh? I need names. You can't just tell me his forefathers. I need names. Everybody knows his forefathers. Give me names. Who did he gather with? A war. See, you have this thing I can't see. I have to be looking on corners. Yes, sir. Sarah. That's not his fathers. You say he gathered with his people, his fathers. Not Sarah. Why? When you die, am I the first person you want to get away? You're not coming to look for me. Eh? So when you give up the ghost, who you're looking for first? Maya? Come and look for your brothers. You will see her. So who did he gather with, sir?
His father and his grandfather.
How many names? See how important names is? Names. Look at this. Aisha. I haven't seen you in a long time. I have to stress you out today. Don't worry. Yes, who did he gather with? Huh? That's great grandfather. Melchizedek, so you kill him. The Bible says never die or live. Nobody know he come from. So you kill him. Oh, he died. Oh, he died. No, explain to me what Melchizedek died, Aisha.
Okay,
Ooh, name. Give me names. Enoch never died. Oh, he died. Okay, so give me name. Terah. Enoch.
Noah.
Not Enoch. Noah. You go back, Methuselah was before them. Methuselah was Noah's father. Then you go back to Seth. Then you go back to the first martyr. Who was the first martyr? Abel. So Abraham went out to chill with those people. See how easy that was? Sit, everybody. Concentrate. Concentrate. Read verse 8 again, Shamar.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Then Abraham gave up the ghost and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. And his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Melchizedek. In the field of Ephron, the son of Zoar, the Hittite, which is before Mamre.
Alright, so who bury our father? So why Keturah children wasn't there? They might still in their feelings, right? So did Abraham care? Did Isaac care? But now if Daniel should pass, because Ghanaian don't like to use death on them. Because Ghanaian live forever. And the children never come, it will be a lot of compansa, right? Right? Only children never come. How this never happened? Because by the time they should left Midian to reach there, Abraham buried already. Because where was Isaac at the time? What country was Isaac in at this time? Israel. Where was Ishmael? Egypt. So you have to go all the way over to go to Arabia. Nobody was waiting for them. And there was not a